We've been busting it out to Imagine Dragons lately, my son's favourite band at the moment, so yeah, loving that. Hi, this is Sarah and you are watching me on Femina.in. India for me is like this melting pot of surprises. Everywhere that I go to just has these little nuances that's so unique to every region, and I just find I find something really special everywhere I go. Techniques is a big one from me. I started off training at Le Cordon Bleu, so I'm very into the base technique. So for me, it's all about making stocks, it's about making sauces, it's about doing everything right and having that base foundation. For me, working in restaurants has been such an incredible platform for me, and it gives you the ability to test new recipes and get instant feedback. For me, it's all about the guest experience and seeing how people love it, and I think it's really obvious also. So for me, that experimentation has been something that's just really helped me to grow as a chef. Going back to MasterChef a second time round was what I thought was going to be a fun experience. It was still very, very stressful. But for me, I think my evolution in cooking has just been about getting the confidence to experiment. And I think for me, creating those dishes that I've never seen anywhere before, that's something that I'm really experimenting to create my own cooking style, is something that can be quite nerve-wracking at times. So I think it just gave me the platform to be able to experiment and feel comfortable in the uncomfortable. My process for coming up with new recipes has got to be some sort of connection or story or experience that I've had, and so from there I go and take that and make it my own. I think cooking is really about the emotion behind the dishes. I think there's so many recipes out there that we can all cook pretty well, but it's that little connection to the food and the connection to the ingredients that makes it really special. Dietaries are on the rise, but I think if you look at countries like Italy and, you know, the European countries where they're just going back to basics, getting rid of GMO ingredients and just going back to fresh ingredients, and that's where the beauty is. That's nutrition, really healthy ingredients, and that's where the magic lies. It's all in the ingredients. Indian cuisine surprised me in the sense of just how incredibly technical it is. There's these little slight changes that you can do to the way of cooking onion or something like tempering spices. I think they're these little techniques that are so important to a dish in India and extremely technical. When it comes to children, I think there's two ways to look at it. There's one where, of course, we want to nurture our children and make sure we're getting those healthy ingredients into their bodies and giving them that sustenance. But it's also about being a little bit more relaxed with it at times. Like, it can be as simple as when he goes to school, give him those things that he loves, but when he comes home at dinner, he's got to eat his veggies and have a really balanced meal. So it really is that big balancing act. Ooh, rituals. I definitely love some music when I'm cooking in the kitchen, but for me, I think the biggest thing is mise en place. So it's all about being prepared. For me, I love to make sure that I have everything that I need ready to go, and yeah, just having fun with it as well. We've been busting it out to Imagine Dragons lately, my son's favourite band at the moment, so yeah, loving that. It's a little bit more uplifting, and it's something you can really kind of get into in the kitchen.